half-time. Made it a taller order. In the early September sunshine, we're underway again. Kolasinac, Guendouzi, Xhaka. Pepe to come in, fit by Aubameyang. Lacazette is there, of course, back away from the goal. They've worked it nicely, Arsenal, out to Kolasinac. Of course, he'll be kept alive here by Easy Maitland-Niles. Very much alive.
Well,
Lacazette.
Well, he didn't see Son because he didn't look over his shoulder to have a look. Played it blind.
Lacazette driving in again. Arsenal's player of the year last season. By Sissoko. A mistake by Hugo Lloris, and this
Women and men.
Here's Lamella. And had a go at David Luiz. Son making space for the shot, and it needed touch. Socrates. Xhaka. Torreira. Guendouzi. Wonderful save by Lloris.
It's too easy.
France captain from the France under-21 international.
Too passive, Tottenham standing up any pass they want at will. Lloris, brilliant save.
Arsenal corner, Lacazette flicks on. Oh. It seemed the second touch would be a scoring touch, but
the pressure's building. Just steps out, Lacazette.
Good.
This is the low shot.
Lacazette thought about hitting it, and you can see why. A dipper.
Got to hold strong. We're up against the ropes. And Arsenal are pushing in the crowd. Unai Emery.
Spurs still keeping 3 up. Foul by Eriksson, and kick the ball away. Right under the gaze of the referee, stopping the Arsenal quick free kick. And you get away with that sometimes, but not when the referee's right standing there. In emphatic fashion, finding himself on the other side of David Luiz. Here's Lamella still on. Kane in here. Oh, he's had the inside of the post.
Brilliant.
How good is that play? And what a try from an acute angle. Nearly got the geometry spot on.
It's brilliant. The 1-2 is sensational. The strike. Well, there's no chance the goalkeeper. He needed that post.
Ali did score in the Carabao Cup win here. Sharp ended the attack. Aubameyang.
Well, he's having some Sanchez's little back post. He just puts his arm up across Aubameyang. This is a better view of it. No way penalty.
Pushing going on in the middle. For the challenge, it's a good one. Eriksson scuttling forward. Yellow card. Lacazette again, his work rate is incredible, but I don't think he necessarily needed to commit that. He might have damaged himself in the process. Well, this is another system that they've been rehearsing in the week, having the two in there, and Dani Ceballos as a fourth attacker, if you like, certainly in creating. He's passed the test, he's passed the ball, but Son couldn't control it. Still closing down, nice turn by Ceballos. Lacazette, all 3 front players. They were hoping the third one would be involved. Pepe couldn't pick up the pass. Ceballos, the craftsman. Having power as well, and 5 saves in the second half, makes another one.
Well, sometimes you just need somebody to come on and stay on the ball. Not force things, just take an extra touch. This is a great strike. Instant impact from the substitute. Well, the Arsenal fans are booing, but obviously they're not aware. Lacazette did signal over to the bench.
He's had a bit of an ankle problem, which is why he didn't start at Anfield. Music winding up. The deflection goes Arsenal's way. Done by Mkhitaryan. Cross from Kolasinac. Aubameyang can't get the header on target. Kolasinac hasn't had much first-team football, so we're interested to see how He keeps going. He can only camp himself in Tottenham territory. On the left-hand side, Arsenal have so much of the ball. Again, Guendouzi. Can they find the key to the door? Oh, they have done! Aubameyang came across and got the touch. No one spotted him. 2-2.
Well, you think it's too narrow to cross. As it comes into Guendouzi, the Tottenham players are probably thinking it's just going to be switch play. And it has to be perfect. It really does. Aubameyang is so quick to make those little runs off the shoulder. They look at each other, Vertonghen and Rose, but the toe is perfect. It leaves Lloris with no chance, and we said that Tottenham would need that.
Well, the timing of the run was perfect because he was onside.
That's where he wants to play, Martin, between the whips of the goalpost. That's what he does. The pass is exquisite from a player that I've missed.
Straight away, I think we said. They're not going to be safe here at 2-0. The goal before half-time was a real problem for them.
You called that early. You actually said he never felt comfortable the way that Spurs were defending.
No. They've been too passive.
London N5 as they take on London N17. And
we know Shaka can hit them from distance. There's a little bit of swerve on it.
They can complete the turnaround. Bit of a rush of blood.
Martin, I've got to go back to this. Why on earth did Tottenham not look at it? 3 times they've had a man on the edge of the box there having a free shot.
And so taking that one in play for the point. Booking for Spurs.
I think if you were David Luiz and you were Socrates, I think you'd be absolutely delighted that he's come off. The one who can run in behind.
Marvin Atkinson gives him a cheery welcome. He's some of the last 2 Premier League games off his move from Betis on loan. Well, Arsenal are going for the jugular here. And they might just find it. They have done.
Offside, offside.
The flag is up. And for the jubilant Socrates, it won't count. It will certainly be reviewed anyway.
I think he is just. I think he's just offside. Kolasinac on this side. As the ball gets played forward on this side, I think he's just offside the left back. He is.
Well, they got a 2-2 at Manchester City with a late reprieve. That's what the fans are seeing here, and the minority are cheering that decision.
It doesn't give Arsenal the goal, but it builds the pressure still.
Tournaments up there came, of course. Alderweireld.
Dele Alli's going mad. Dele Alli's going mad.
Free kick.
Yeah, it's Ceballos. He's got a point. He's wrestling with him.
Sky Sports, the Ashes channel. Do not miss it.
Oh,
a terrible mistake by Sanchez. Mkhitaryan comes out to Xhaka, who completely mishits it, but it could let Arsenal in. A chapter of errors, really.
Oh, Sanchez. It's like he's in the deep end and he can't swim very well. He's struggling, his legs have gone completely. He doesn't know where he is on the pitch either at this moment. Arsenal
needing still to keep their focus at the back. Harry Kane's still out there. And he's on. And he's always in the thick of the fray. Here comes the combative Greek, Socrates. He winks and has been booked.
I actually like watching Socrates play football. He's mad, honestly, he really is. He's a crazy guy here, I'm telling you. He wants to fight everybody, he wants to battle everybody, he wants to head everything, he wants to charge out.
Socrates, Papastatopoulos. Dani Ceballos trying to pick the right pass. It's a short one to Mkhitaryan, too short. Kane trying to get out, and he's dragged back by Xhaka. And in the 92nd minute, after a number of fouls, Granit Xhaka is carded. Spurs again. No one settling for the draw here. Kane against Socrates. He'll fancy his chances of getting past him, and Socrates tackles him, and everyone looks at...
He's gone for the dive. It did look like Harry Kane just moved his body towards the right, towards Socrates, and then fell down. Way away, we'll see it now. Is he trying to... Yeah, he just holds himself up. I mean, Socrates...
Was within playing distance.
No.
He can screen it? No.
No, it's not.
It doesn't look like that now.
No.
It's not a ground.
It's a pass.
It's Sissoko. It's Sissoko. Not time to dally over it.
That's it.
It's definitely not time to dally over it. Well, a great game. Arsenal get a point from it after coming back from 2-0 down. Aubameyang getting the equaliser from a lovely ball from Gendo.
Meant that they went in with the momentum shifted. Lloris smiling, Lacazette smiling. I think both of them will be proud of their efforts today.
Enjoyed it at times rather than enjoyed it, but for us, an absolutely wonderful spectacle. Just that one goal in the second half.